Hey guys, welcome back to another Plan With Me Monday. I'm sorry that last Plan With Me Monday was sped up and not a talk through and it was just like really quick and all that, but I was having a rough week. A lot of things were going wrong and I needed to do a really fast video. But this week we have a chatty talk through Plan With Me and I'm very excited for it because it's the first week of August, which I think is absolutely insane. I cannot believe August is already here. My last video that I uploaded was an August monthly Plan With Me, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and just check back one video on my channel and that should be there for you. This week, I'm going to be using the pineapple kit from my shop. This is the second week in a row I'm using a kit from my shop, not counting the monthly Plan With Me, but for weekly Plan With Me, so I'm pretty excited. This is the pineapple kit. So you have your full boxes, headers, and some icons and a little bit of deco, your ombre boxes, your half boxes, some checklists, and labels and weekend banner. And then I do have some washi for this kit, but I seem to have misplaced it in my little pile, so we will definitely find that and you know, get on with it. So let's go ahead and start with my to-do boxes. I'll zoom you guys in a bit. And hopefully this will just be like a really nice, fun Plan With Me. Usually I go through and I write things out and I have like a really detailed list next to me of what I need to put down. And that helps me film better. But this week I've been so busy. Just today I've been so busy like trying to get some projects done and that sort of thing. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna wing it. So we will not be all that organized, but hopefully this video doesn't get too jumbled and all over the place. I did want to go ahead while I fix this crooked header and give a quick shout out to some of my new subscribers. I posted in the Creating & Co page about just feeling kind of like underwhelmed and not motivated to post these videos sometimes. Why is this not coming up? Hello. Sorry about that. I was struggling a little bit. But yeah, like I was saying, just like a little bit frustrated just because I feel like sometimes I'm just like talking to myself, and I love filming these videos because I love planning and I like to, you know, film my process and kind of talk it out while I do so. So that's never really, like, this part that I'm doing right now is never the part that I dread. It's more like just waiting for it to upload and all that stuff that's not quite as fun, but is worthwhile if you're someone who gets like a lot of comments and that sort of thing. And I'm definitely not in this for the viewers. I'm obviously in this because I love planning, but I think it would be more fun if I was able to like strike a conversation with some people, or people could tell me in the comments like, hey, I would prefer to see you do this instead of that, like that sort of thing, just so I feel like it's kind of worthwhile for me to be posting these videos. Because while I love to make these videos, if absolutely nobody watched them, I probably wouldn't post them because then I just sort of feel like I'm talking to myself. So I guess my point in saying all this is I wanted to thank all the lovely girls on the Creating & Co page that was like, or that said like, oh, we'll subscribe to you, like, love to watch your videos, always looking for new people, because I really do appreciate new subscriptions and everything like that. And I wasn't really fishing for compliments with that post. I just kind of wanted to know if anyone felt that way ever, because it can be really hard, especially as someone, you know, my shop's not very well known and it's just hard to sort of like break into this community. It doesn't happen in a day. So I was really happy to see some people felt the same way or were really willing to watch new people like me, and I think I just feel better about launching this channel. And it probably sounds weird that I was sort of complaining about all that on the Creating & Co page, because what does Paige have to do with that, you know? But I think that's the page I interact the most on, because Creating & Co is really one of my favorite shops, and I think I've actually met some people on that page that I really enjoy their opinions and just like hearing what they have to say. So usually when I have something that's planner related to talk about, I'll post it there, and then obviously I'll post some like Creating & Co specific posts there. But any other shops page, I tend to just really not even post all that much. But I was just kind of interested in the opinions of those ladies, so that's why I used poor Paige's page for my little emotional outlet on that one. Alright, so as you can tell, I'm just putting these ombre boxes down, just sort of making up my own pattern, I guess, and not doing anything too fancy with the to-do section, which is why I kind of used it as an opportunity to chat a bit. So I will have the blue ombre box left over for the sidebar. Okay, so then I'm going to do my today section, which I'm just going to do more headers, of course, and then we'll get into the full boxes, which I think are really fun. So I was very, very excited, like I said, to plan with this kit because it just matches August so well. And I touched on this before, and I feel like it gets brought up in a lot of my videos. Our shop is just not all that popular. Our sales are really picking up recently, but we just don't have the money to create like multiple kits for ourselves even. So oftentimes we will use our own like misfits, or we'll make one for ourselves and that'll be it. So even though this kit came out a while ago in our shop and it would have made sense for me to maybe like plan with it and post about it around the time where it came out so more people could see it and buy it, I just couldn't, like, I knew that I needed to save this one for August because it just looks so nice in August, and it is kind of a summery spread, but we are trying to get through all those. I went through and organized all of my summer spreads, or summer kits, I guess, that I have earlier today because I was like, oh my gosh, I need to make sure I get these out so that I can, like, not be using these until November. So I was trying to organize just so I could make sure to, I don't think I was going to match the heart checklists a bit, but I don't think I want to. I actually think I'm going to save this particular box for the sidebar, so I don't think I want to match the boxes. It just feels a little too matchy for me. So we're going to use this pineapple box. Well, they're all pineapple boxes. That was kind of dumb. I'm going to use this multiple pineapple box on Monday because I like it a lot. So anyway, my point in all that was just kind of to say, like, oh my gosh, not blue on blue. What are you doing, Carrie? What are you doing? I don't know what my point was at this point. I guess I just wanted to chat about how I like my summer kits and everything. Now I could chat about how I put that full box directly on the header, because apparently talking and planning is not my strong suit, but really, who can talk and plan well? I feel like every Plan With Me I watch, like, I just laugh a little bit because they're like, oh my gosh, I can't do this while I'm talking, and I just know that pain so familiarly. I think I'm gonna put this here and put an orange one there, because we have a couple just straight up plain boxes, which I think are really nice, because if you are the type of person that wants to write directly on a full box, you totally can. You could, like, even use this as another list if you needed to. You could put it down and then put one of our checklists in the kit over it, which would be kind of cool. Or if you just have a lot going on that day, you have a lot of icons you want to put down, a lot of, like, half boxes or whatever, then you can totally do that too, and it's no big deal. So I like that we kind of include just some plain colored ones, because when you have like a really nice pretty pattern one every single day, it gets hard because you're like, well, I don't want to cover that up, it's so cute, but I have to put my plans in here. Like, this is also like a functional book for me, so I run into that problem a lot. So I kind of appreciate when there are some plain full boxes that I can actually cover with my plans instead of just look at. But I always appreciate pretty full boxes too, so it's a constant struggle for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and put this pineapple up in my sidebar so that I can just misplace that sheet and I don't have to go looking for it when I'm ready to do my sidebar. So I think this is turning out pretty nice. I like how it looks. I'm gonna go in and start with little things. Here is my washi, by the way. I found it. So we're all good there. So little things, including my workout schedule. So let's see, we do have these little headers that say workout, and you can use those as headers. As I mentioned this in my videos before, like, feel free to use those as headers, or, you know, you can put them down. I like to use them as little things and just put them down like that, but oops, I wanted a yellow one. If you wanted to like make a list of what you want to do when you work out, like, it would be perfect for that. Either way it works. And I'm just sort of matching them to the checklists as best I can for no particular reason. And now, of course, after I said that, I don't have any that match again. So whatever, this isn't going to be a matchy spread, as I've already sort of expressed. Okay, so workouts are down. I did pull a little thing sheet from Creating & Co. that I might use, maybe just the light green, because that's all that really matches, because we don't actually have a lot of little things, or really any, if you don't use the workouts, because I do use those as little things, but if you don't, then those don't even really count. We do have a few blank ones in case you want to make your own headers or own little things or something like that. But so I need to put down TV shows. So let's see what we have in terms of that. I don't have any TV shows left of this light green, so I could use asterisks, because I do have 3 asterisks. I could also make like a little list or something. Let's use those 3 green asterisks, because I do have 3 TV shows on this week. So 2 on Monday, 1 on Tuesday, and that should cover it. So Monday I have The Fosters and So You Think You Can Dance, and then Tuesday is Pretty Little Liars. If you watch my Plan With Me's regularly, you're probably like, okay, I already know that. But those are just the TV shows I have. I have another one starting in August, so it'll start to change up a little bit, but there we go for that. I have an Etsy payday on Tuesday, so I'm going to use one of the little green credit cards and just put that down. Then I'm going to use these 2 hearts as my newspaper deadlines, and I'm going to put those on Wednesday and Friday. And then I'm going to try to be really good about my Instagram schedule this week. I put my Instagrams in every single week, and I almost never, like, actually post the pictures. So this week I'm going to really try to hold myself to that and actually post. These are little Instagram labels from my shop. I'm going to take the light green and put it on Wednesday for my midweek and Sunday for both my end of the week and my like next week spread. Last thing I think I'm gonna do is put down some hydrate labels. So I have these green ones that I've used before in a couple Plan With Me's from Hello Ashley Ann. Unfortunately, I think she is probably I'm pretty sure she's no longer a shop anymore. So these probably aren't available, but hydrate labels are not hard to find at all, so a lot of places do have them, and these will kind of make my spread look a little bit white space because they don't quite fill the entire thing, but I'm not going to bother trying to like put washi behind it and all that because it works fine for me. I don't have bottom washi for this kit, so that is something that I'll need to figure out, but I'm just going to wait till the end so I can see how it all comes together and see what washi I have that would match well. But I really do love these hydrate labels. I don't get to use them a whole lot because they are green, and I just don't get to use a ton of green. Okay. So I think that looks pretty nice. Let's go ahead and put our little things headers down. And the little things that I put down this week are pretty much the little things that I have every week. They're pretty standard, and I have some other things that I could I could put in the little things section for this week, but since our kits don't have like really little things stickers, especially like this one, I'm gonna put them more in the today section, and then I can be more creative with it and use maybe some cute icons instead of just like a little bar label at the bottom. So just putting these headers down. Most of these sections are nice and full, so it doesn't seem like I'll have to struggle too much finding washi to fill all that in. Seems like what comes with this kit will be enough, which is always good. Sometimes I think people might think it's weird that our kits don't always have what I need to plan, because it is my shop, and you would think like we would have exactly what I would need, but I don't actually design our kits. I think I've talked about this in past videos. I don't actually design our kits. Shelby does. We own the shop together. I do a lot of the administrative kind of stuff. I do a lot of cutting, and I package almost every order. So that's kind of more my side, my part of the business. And so I don't design the kits myself. And so, yeah, they don't always have like exactly what I need, but I always love them, and I always appreciate the opportunity to actually get to use some different stickers in my collection that I wouldn't normally pull out, because I was organizing my stickers today, guys, and I have so many stickers that it's actually awful. So I like that I'm digging into my collection a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the plans. On Monday I have a bill due, and I have this sort of like sheet from Carolina's Crafts, which I got last August. She had like an August monthly set with a bunch of the August colors, and it has a little bill due label, which I'm gonna obviously use because I put it down for my Etsy bill, because I handle like the financial stuff for Etsy for our shop as well. I don't think she sells, like, I don't think Carolina's Crafts sells this like set anymore because it is a year old. But like I said, I want to pull some things in that I just have and need to use and that sort of thing. So speaking of this little kit being a year old, another really exciting thing about it being August is when I first started getting into the planner community. I definitely wasn't making any videos yet, but that's when I first discovered like decorative planning and that sort of thing. So it's pretty cool to have been in this for a year, and that's pretty exciting. So I'm going to go into my Paper Moon and Company YouTube little things, and I'm going to put an upload video on Monday for my Plan With Me Monday. I'm going to put a film video on, you know what, I forgot, I'm filming my Thursday video like after this, so I don't need that. I just need another upload video, which none of these, oh, the blue matches. I forgot there's blue in this kit. I'll put another upload video on Thursday for my bonus like Thursday video. So that way I do have my video schedule in there. That's pretty much it for Monday, definitely. So I'm just gonna take this little strip of washi and just fill in where that header is, even though I could probably leave it because it looks very natural. I'll know that it's not covered up, and I just want to put some washi in. Now on Tuesday, I need to mark that I am working. So I'm going to take one of our half boxes from this kit, and I'm going to go ahead and put that there. I like to mark my work with half boxes every week. Even though my work schedule doesn't really change anymore, I still like to mark it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my work boxes in for the whole week, which is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for me. So those are all for work. I usually like to put little flags down as well. Not for any like functional purpose, just because I like to do it. So I have these adorable little stitched flags from our shop. So I'm just gonna take a blue, a green, and a yellow and put them there so I can write in my work hours. And I think these are adorable. I love these little stitched flags. So we'll go ahead and put those there. So now I have my work marked. That's also essentially it for Tuesday. Usually I go to my sister's house on Tuesday. Unfortunately, they have plans this Tuesday, so I won't be going over there, but all is well. Wednesday is also pretty much complete. I will mostly be doing like chore kind of things, so I'll definitely be looking through what I have left of like icons and stuff after I go through day by day and maybe add some chores in for each day. So this might not be it for those days, and hopefully not for Wednesday, because I really just want to like cover that up. I hate how layered washi looks. Thursday, again, that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and take some washi and fill up that space. Friday, we have a few things going on. So first of all, we do have to take my puppy Louie to the vet. So I'm gonna take one of these flags from our kit and stick it up here. He needs to go to the vet at 10:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna pull out some of my favorite stickers that I own to mark that. These are my little Maltese stickers. They're from Docerello Creations. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that. And I'm just gonna put a little Maltese there because I like to use those anytime I have something that has to do with either of my puppies. The other two things about Friday, one, Shop Jessica Hearts is having her like new releases. So I think for that, what should I put for that? I might go ahead and just put that in my to-do list. So I'm gonna just put this little planner up top and write in like SJH releases or something and just mark it with that. And then I need a half box for the bottom, which I'll probably just put in a little strip of washi and then fill that space in with a half box, because Friday night is when I'm gonna go to my sister's house instead of my usual Tuesday night. So I'll just fill in the space with a half box, and then I'm gonna use from the kit one of the little like TV stickers because we always watch Scandal and Pretty Little Liars, and then I'll just use one of the little, oh, I should use a green. I'll use one of the little meal stickers because we also always eat like a ton whenever we're together, ever. So I'll have those down for Friday. Then Saturday and Sunday, I want to go ahead and put the weekend banner down. I love our weekend banners. Like, I don't know if I'm biased because I didn't actually design them, but I still love them. I don't have any plans for Saturday. The only thing that I want to mark is that the Coffee Monsters Co. is having her, like, what is it? Why can't I think? She's having her birthday sale. So I'm going to put in another little flag. And I'm going to pull out some of her stickers because it's only fitting that I would use an emoji for that. These are her little me time stickers, but she does have like a little shopping one. So I think I'm going to use the mini size. Should I, or should I use a big one? Maybe I'll use, I can't decide. I'll use a big one. And put like the little shopping bags so that I definitely hit up that sale that she's having. And then I'll just fill the bottom of Saturday in with some washi, but I'll leave it open in case hopefully I do something else that day. I know I'll do something, so I can fill it in with whatever I do or fill it in with any plans that I get for Saturday earlier in the week. So just fill it in with the blue pineapple washi. Okay, then Sunday, the only thing that I really have to mark is that it's my puppy, Louie, the same puppy that has to go to the vet on Friday. It is his 8th birthday, so I definitely have to mark that in. I'm obsessed with my dogs, if you haven't noticed yet, and anything that happens in their lives, it's like a big deal for my life too. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in with some green washi, and then I'm gonna put a half box down for Louie's birthday, because I don't actually have any other plans. Oops. So we'll go ahead and put this half box down. Then I need to grab my little Maltese stickers again, because you can never have too many of these in one spread. I will put this down here, and then I do have this little sampler from my shop, which is like a birthday sampler, so I might pull something from there as I struggle to put some stickers back. I kind of want to use this happy birthday, but I think that might be kind of excessive. Let's see. I mean, it is just my dog, but at the same time, like, is there any such thing as just your dog? Like, your dog's your world, right? If he's not, he should be, or she. So maybe we'll just use like this little present, because I think it just fits in this space better, and then I'll give him some of these little stars to make it special. I wanted to use a balloon, but that blue and that balloon just doesn't go with the spread very well. So there we have for Louie's birthday. And then I did forget to mark that I need to film my plan with me on Saturday. So I'm gonna pull in another little flag and use that other planner from the kit, which I think, which I think is absolutely adorable. It matches the washi a little too well right there, but that's okay. Can't have too many pineapples, right? Okay, so the only other thing that I want to mark is laundry, but I really don't know when I'm going to do laundry. I don't know when I'll need it, so I will probably wait and mark that in as the week goes on. So let's go ahead and work on the sidebar. The first thing I need is a PM medications tracker. So I pulled out this sheet from the Creating & Co. medication trackers, and I'm going to put down this lime green one. Then I do have that last ombre box from the kit, and I have a few other things that I want to pull in for my sidebar. So first I'm going to put a To Clean header down, and I'm going to put down that ombre box. Then I have these weekly spending little sidebar boxes from my shop, PWM Co. So I'm going to use the yellow one, because your girl needs to stop spending like crazy. And then I also have from my shop habit trackers that just look like this. So I think I'll use a green one, and I think I'll put it down here and like white space it a little bit. And then I guess since we have extra, I'll put some washi down, because I can. Now really what I need to do is decide on some bottom washi and then get my deco going. I have a couple options for bottom washi. None of them are perfect matches, but I pulled out this kind of like pale green like checker one that was really popular from the Target dollar section. I have this Scotch one, which is just kind of like colorful. I have another Scotch one that's kind of colorful and looks like wood kind of, and it matches all except for the pink. And then I have just sort of like this grass one. So I think what I might do is do the grass one on the bottom, and then I'll probably have to put another one on top. Or maybe I'll do the grass one more towards the top, and then I'll do another one on the bottom. Yeah, that sounds like a better plan. So let's go ahead and do, we're gonna fold for this. I always have trouble with bottom washi that's not like pre-cut that comes with a kit, but I always love the opportunity to actually utilize my washi collection because I buy so much and then all the kits that I use already come with washi, so then I don't end up actually using the washi that I buy. So it's nice to like pull it out and make it work. I'm all about making it work. I love just like getting pieces and parts and coming up with a nice little spread myself. I just bought like a Glam Planner glitch kit for that very reason, and I'm really excited to like use it and test it out and do my best to figure out like cool ways to use, you know, the bits and pieces of kits that I now have from her. Whoa, that didn't work out well. The good thing is this washi is pretty easy to work with, so I think it looks cute with the little grass washi. You know, there's only so many occasions that you can use this washi for because not every spread calls for grass, you know? So now my decision is, what do I put under it? I think this washi is just a little too not matching. This one might be too light. I don't know. I've used these two together before. I'll go ahead and show you that spread. It was in March. Might have been the first week of March. Yeah, it was. So I did like a sunflower green and yellow spread, and I used those two washies together and it looked nice, so maybe we'll do that again. We'll see how it looks. It's not like I can't pull it up. It is washi tape. So I think it looks nice. It's not the most matching thing in the world, but alright, so there we have it with the washi. It's not the most perfect washi for this kit, but I like it. I think it goes well. I'm pleased and happy with it, so you know, I guess that's all that matters since it's in my planner, right? Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with a few of these little pineapples. There's not like a ton of deco to this kit, but there are a bit of cute little decorative elements. I love this little tiny guy. I don't know where to put him because I don't want him to get lost. I'll let him chill in the grass right there. Just put this guy there. And this one there, so, oh, well, is that too close? Maybe there. We'll go with it. Okay, so not too much deco, but I really enjoyed using this spread, this kit in this spread rather. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. I could go in and decorate with some daisies. Should we do that? Oh, we should probably do that. So now I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you have any kind of opinion on this video. I'd love to hear it. And I will see you guys for my next Plan With Me Monday, but also for a really awesome video on Thursday. Bye guys!